Very recently, we did the ice cream episode and we got lots and lots of questions on ice in the 18th century and ice houses. I've got today here Deanna Berkemeier, and we're going to be talking about ice houses. Thank you for joining us today on Questions and Answers with James Townsend and Son. So Deanna, tell me a little bit about ice and how it would have been stored, how it would have been collected here in the early 19th century.
Well, along about January, you're going to wait until the ponds have frozen up very thick enough to support the weight of a horse. And you're going to start preparing your ice, clearing it off of any snow, dividing it up, and then you're going to cut it into blocks.
So do you know about how big the blocks were?
It depends on how thick your ice is.
Right.
So that will be variable. They seem to be about 18 inches by 18 inches.
And they were sawing,
and then however deep.
Right, and they'd saw up these blocks of ice as it was sitting right there in the lake. So they have this kind of open pit, and they would be working along the side of it, sawing these great big blocks of ice
Absolutely. Just right standing over it, and then as soon as you get sawn, they chip it off. They're gonna take some hooks and haul it out of the water up a ramp, and then put it onto a wagon and take it to their ice house.
So tell me about the ice house. We got an ice house right behind us here. What's a construction of an ice house in the early 19th century like?
Well, they have very, very thick walls, usually insulated with sawdust or straw, sometimes brick, and they keep things cold for a very long time once it's packed full.
So you're packing your ice house in January, in February. You're filling up your ice house.
Yes.
And you're probably starting to use that ice as soon as it gets warm, right?
Yes.
Maybe June and July, you're starting to use that ice. How long is it going to last?
Well, it will last actually quite through the warm weather at least.
So maybe into September. Maybe you're using the last little bit. One of those last hot days in September. We're going to make ice cream, right?
Ice cream,
with the
some
last
nice
little bit.
Lemonade. Yes. It'll
Amazing.
be wonderful.
I really want to thank Deanna for showing us this ice house, for telling us about what she knows about early 19th century ice collection and its use in household situations. They're using it for all these different things. So thank you so much, Deanna. And also, we're here at Genesee Country Village and Museum. I really want to encourage anyone in this Western New York area, if you're traveling through, this is a great place to visit. Wonderful interpreters here that have all kinds of great information about the early 19th century. So if you get a chance, make sure to come on by. And thank you so much for all your great questions and comments. You're sharing our videos, everything you do. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching. If you're a new viewer and you haven't subscribed, press the subscribe button up here. That'll take you to a spot where you can subscribe. I want to thank everyone for watching.